Try keeping up with me. You took the wrong Mickey down the wrong Michi. Pops always said to me, Suju IG. What is it? Oh, you Japanese? That's half of me. This real Japanese. No Japanese. I'm more athlete.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at Houston. A 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Taking a look at Houston. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
And Thompson launches it from deep. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Oh, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Şengün inside. And it's sent back by Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Minnesota with the ball. From the top of the key. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Şengün with the rebound.
Cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Here's Bradshaw. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the play.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And Green slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here is Morris. Outside, Edwards. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And George, here we go. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Şengün with a wide open look. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Paul George with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Nails the baby hook. He has 6.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Pass to McDaniels. Uncovered. Here's Edwards. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Green drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Rockets leading by 8. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Green, quick off the dribble, had the defenders reaching a little bit out there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Green.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy.
And Green slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Beyond the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. Rockets leading by 12. Here's George. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Here's Şengün. They shoot again. Gobert pulls it in.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
To McDaniels. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here is Edwards.
Substitution.
Tries from 10. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Down low. Here's Jackson. Rebound, Minnesota. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McDaniels. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
In for the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves trailed by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Puts the move on. That one drops for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Sharp. Right through the knee for the layup. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Not an easy finish in that kind of traffic. I don't care how close you are to the bucket.
Here's Conley. From down in the low post, it goes.
And how about that move? Pot Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Rockets lead by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The Timberwolves 17.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
To Reed. Not a piece of it. Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
In for the Timberwolves, number 3, Chris Paul.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Houston. Thompson. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
That's tipped. Whitmore with it. Going inside. That shot no good. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. Nice D from Brooks. Houston leading by 9. Here's Thompson. Some solid D from Paul. To McDaniel. Good, and Paul gets the assist. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Out to Brooks. Pass to Sharp. Outside Jackson. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Paul outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
And here is Brooks. Here's Sharp. Jackson has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Paul gets it to go in.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And another three for Minnesota.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Sharp. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Goes up on the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team for the Rockets.
Substitution on the floor.
Houston leading by 5. Pass to George. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now Gobert.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Out to Edwards. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
The drive by Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
That's some tight handles there from Green. Gotta love a young player who's not afraid to show off his skill.
It's rebounded by Houston. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Bradshaw. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Edwards. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Intercepted by himself. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating plunge.
The open shot by Şengün. And Houston again with the bucket.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, he's going to continue to shoot.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Good work there as it goes. 9 points in the game so far.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Bradshaw. Lays it up off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And so it's Houston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Rockets leading by 7. Thompson for the triple. Gobert pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert the screen to the inside. It's rebounded by Houston. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Personal foul. First team.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
To the middle. Gobert brings the double team. Pass to Şengün. Pocket 6. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
McDaniels with the ball. Tries the spin move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Minnesota, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First free throw is good. And McDaniels drops them both. Rockets leading by 8. Thompson on the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Impressive athleticism from Clay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
To McDaniels. And stolen by Şengün. And here is Green. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 10. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So it's the Timberwolves now. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Off with the layup. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by Houston. It's tipped. And they get it back. Here's McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Minnesota again turning it over. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Thompson. 6 points for him. Lets it go from deep. And he jams it with authority.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Green. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. On the wing, Thompson. High post, Şengün. Shoots. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Mr. Gobert bricks the dunk off the deceptive Pumpkin. Rockets leading by 12. Out in his own on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Here's Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Bradshaw. The Rockets again can't hit. Timberwolves trailed by 10. To the middle. And finished off by McDaniel.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now, here's Şengün. Here's Bradshaw. Another shot. Back to Şengün. That one a little long.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Edwards. Off target at the rim. Houston leading by 6. Here's Şengün. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's George. Jackson trying to break free. And the wide open shot from Paul. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses, and he'll be shooting 2. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line. Rockets leading by 3. It's Thompson off the drive. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Paul right side. And here's Moore outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Sharp. And he banks in the layup. Sharp's got 7 points in the game. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the paint. Kicks it out to Paul. They set the pick. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thompson left side. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we...
56.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Paul. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Here's Gobert. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Nailed from three-point land.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot.
From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. Yeah, the defender all over.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Moore outside. To tie it up. Here's Gobert. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Jackson. Minnesota with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Moore. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gobert. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Houston leading by 3. On the wing, Brooks. Lets it go with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's stolen. Now, here's Sean. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Sean. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Houston moving it around. To stop the drought. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
And the way Thompson keeps his balance is impressive. Able to fend off the defense there.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead of the scoreboard.
Pass to Edwards. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels, and he swishes it right through.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Green drives in. Pass to Şengün. Whitmore with it. Edwards defending. And Whitmore throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. We've got to have better shot selection.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rockets with the rebound. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Whitmore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Team foul. At the line for Houston.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the wing right side. There's McDaniels. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. It's up a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Şengün. There's the 3. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. You look at the Timberwolves. They couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now, with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up and to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around and try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
The nice handle move there by Green.
Oh, here's Edwards. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Taking a look at Minnesota. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
And so it's Minnesota with it after Paul George getting his 3 to go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Green taking his time here. And so just over a minute and a half played.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Şengün. This one for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Nice finish. If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Edwards drives in. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see. And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Bradshaw. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
Here's McDaniels. No good on the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Şengün throws it down.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. And that one, good.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Here's McDaniels. He has yet to score.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Gobert brings the double team. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Outside, Green. Right wing. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Pass to Okogie. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Bradshaw. And he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Moore outside. 6 on the shot clock. That one a little long.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün inside. 9 points in the game so far. Inside. Off the run.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Here's Bradshaw. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He has 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Sinks the three-pointer. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Reed has it in the corner. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 13. From deep, Brooks. And Thompson slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And he gets the bucket.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
Reed with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's McDaniels. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Screen by McDaniel. Poked away. Mr. Gobert.